introduce me to your friends here?
Really, it's the friends of our community. This is the sheriff's posse, Shawnee County Sheriff's Posse there, right here. So what we have is we have members of our community that basically volunteer their time and their talents, and I say talents, when we talk about horses because they have to go through so much training. As far as a crowd like this, we must have a situation where the horses are tamed or they're in control. So it takes a partnership, rider and the horse. And we use the individuals, such as an event like this. It's a good PR, but also we put them to work. If we've got someone's lost in the woods or so, if we're doing a manhunt, or just any other type of event. Crime prevention. During Christmas time or so, they volunteer their time and go out into the parking lots and ride around. And they're looking for any individuals that may need help or individuals that may be lurking to try and break into a vehicle there. So the advantage of having a horse, they sit tall, they can see. And as well, as again, I say it's good PR. People come up and touch the horse there. I've always joked it's for the little kids, but I watch it's just many parents that come up and want to touch the horses as well. And they could probably tell you just as well, whether they're in parades or anything like that or so, how many people. But it really brings people together there. So I have great appreciation for our volunteers that do this. Again, it's from the time that they train to the time they feed and groom and all that. That's an expense that we just don't bear. They do, but we showed a great appreciation for that.
I'm Christina Winsinger.
This is your horse. What's his name? Her name?
Her name is Bella. Yep.
And does Bella like the attention and the kind of work she's doing?
Oh, yeah. She loves the little kids and everyone to come up and pet her. And, yeah, they love this.
And elaborate on what the sheriff said. You're a volunteer, correct?
Yes, we volunteer our time and our horses. And, yeah.
And he said something very interesting. You'll go out to the parking lots. Are we talking about in town? You'll be on these horses riding around patrolling.
Yeah, and it's usually snowing out, too. Yeah, usually Westridge Mall is where we patrol. We just ride around and around, up and down the aisles. And, we had an instance a few years ago where a lady actually locked her baby accidentally in the car. And, we stayed watch and got help there and got help get the baby out. And so people seem to really appreciate it.
And does it take special training for the horse to get used to this kind of work as opposed to, well, I suppose what a horse normally does?
Yeah, it's a certain mindset of a horse that can succeed in this program because, they throw a lot of stimulus at these horses for the training, and they have to pass a test at the end of the training, and every year we have to take our horses back and certify them, make sure they can still handle all that stimulus because, there's hotter horses that just can't handle the amount of stuff that's thrown at them. So.
And how old is Bella?
Bella is 9.
Is that old or young for a horse?
She's a little older than a teenager.
A little older than a teenager. So she's still got a lot of work to do keeping people safe around the city.
Yeah, she's got a long life. These kind of horses usually live about 25 to 30 years. So she's got a long life ahead of her.
What kind of horses are these?
Quarter horses. Yeah.